Hey there guys, we have been going like the absolute crackers this morning trying to get, basically I have a list as long as my arm of jobs that we need to get done. It's like my DIY Christmas list or pre-Christmas list, and yeah, I wanted to achieve a lot of them before putting up the Christmas decorations, but typical me, I don't think that they are all achievable in the time that I've given. Having said that, we are getting on with a lot more than I expected, and hopefully before seeing me here, oh my gosh, words Laura, in the clip previously is what I was meant to say, you'll have seen me finishing the bay window planter boxes. Hallelujah! They are done, and today I'm actually gonna plant them. I know, shock horror, how many months has it been? I do have to line them first, drag the feet down through the garden and through the house, which might be a bit of a challenge, and I've got some really gorgeous plants for Christmas. They're just so Christmassy, and that'll be the first step to getting the front of the house decked for Christmas. And then at some point we've also got to touch up the door, I'll be doing the wreath, and then we'll be putting the lights outside, and then that's the outside done. So baby steps, let's get going. I quite clearly need help today because I just ran upstairs to get these, came back down the stairs and walked into our bedroom thinking it was the dining room. Oh dear, does not hold much hope for these plants, does it? I just watched a video of somebody doing this and it was all flat and beautiful inside. This is what I have so far. I'm not sure, like my boxes are quite small, and putting it down to that, it could take me a little while to try and get this looking half reasonable. I was gonna try and do like a little cute like fold over at the top and staple it down, but yeah, I might be lowering my expectations already. I'll show you what I'm doing. I give myself a 5 out of 10, specifically for this little rookie staple here. I'm gonna have to get out now. This is way harder than it looks, like way harder. And then what do I do with these bits? Surely I need to like, do I need to tape those bits there? Oh well, one down. At this point, my top bit of advice would be just buy your planter boxes instead of me. Don't know if this will ever be worth it. Now that wasn't fair. The day that I'm making these, I have got a huge amount on my plate and just a million things going on. So, you know, if you have the time, I'm sure this here would be a fun process. Ta-da! Third one done. Made a great big mess, and now I need to lug everything from the garden, including plants, to the front garden. Can't quite make my decision here. I think I might need more. These look so gorgeous and festive. These are the Helleborus that I got, but I wanted to add in some white flowers so come spring summer they'd pop up with the evergreen. Can't decide. Is that too much? I love that it matches here though. I think that looks lovely. This is all we have here. and I've only got these left. And here they are. Yes, they are back in our dining room. It's starting to get dark now. I tidied up in here again, but I've just nipped out because I started freaking out. By the way, there's only 2 here because I didn't have enough for the 3rd, so I need to go and get some more plants. But I just headed to B&Q because I was thinking, how long have these taken me? How much effort, how much love? I don't want them to go missing, and they're lighter than I expected, which is great for our windows, but not great if somebody decides that they want to take them. And so many people were commenting on them whilst I was out there. I was like, I'm gonna take these back in right now. So anyway, what did I get here? A load of different things. I basically got these that I can, here we go, that I can put into the back of the planters, like so. I'll show you on the side here, kind of like that. And then also into our like wall or window. And then I'm gonna chain them on. I say I mean Oliver is gonna do this for me. Yeah, because I mean these are precious. It's not actually the money. I mean, they'd probably be covered on insurance. It's the time, effort, and love that has gone into these, and there's quite a lot of that. But yeah, so pleased with how they turned out. I tried to like do quite a bit of variation on heights and different textures. These should come out really beautifully in bloom, I'm hoping, although they're a little bit small, but obviously we already have like a bit of red, and I thought that this looked quite festive as well. Now I just need to pop out and get some more plants, which I'll do another day. And they looked so great out there. Isn't the shadow beautiful there? But for now, that's out in our dining room for tonight anyway. I'm sure I'll take them out again. Maybe tomorrow. They might have to go back out in the alleyway just until I secure them. Am I being a paranoid plant mum? Let me know. It's been one night and morning and already we have made such a mess. We have been clearing out the top floor. Ollie's already taken a load to the tip. We've got bits there to go to the shed again. This is like our poor dining room always gets used as a bit of a dumping ground for stuff to go to the shed or the tip. We've also got all of this stuff to go to the tip. I mean, that is almost going to be one whole trip just in itself. And I am looking like this today, but right now we are off to get some like sheeting so that we can do some painting to protect the floor, and something else, but I've totally forgotten, and also some Christmas bits, because we feel like we need to make the whole DIY situation that's going on a little bit more festive. Everybody's putting up their Christmas trees, doing really cute like cozy vlogs, and we're here still in this. So we're gonna get a little bit more Christmassy. I can't wait to get home to do this. Must do it in the car. This is why we have so much rubbish in our car roll.
Oh my god!
They're not really picking up on camera, but that is brilliant. I went for these because they were super comfortable, so I feel like I can wear them whilst doing the DIY. And Ollie decided to go for these, which I think look pretty terrible.
Just you wait until they're on.
He's going to put them on his earmuffs or something, I think he was saying. Is that what you were going to do?
Ear defenders.
Ear defenders.
Not earmuffs.
They're basically the same thing. And now this is our day. Look at what you look like just going into the store. We didn't actually get what we wanted in there, did we? So we're ordering some bits from Screwfix, hopefully to get what we need and get back home to get some stuff done. I'm very impressed because Ollie chose the gloves and he chose Santa Claus red to go with our Christmas array of DIY items. Couldn't resist keeping those on. So you're gonna have to look at me with them on for a little while. Everything's a mess, by the way. Our house is just a grand old tip at the moment. Ollie is around today. You might hear him loading the dishwasher, and we have just ordered the floor stain for the upstairs. And actually quite a few of you asked why we decided to go dark and what company we decided to go for, and I will go through that in a second. I'll run you upstairs and show you the same what we've decided to go for. But I'm trying to keep all of the upstairs updates for like a big roundup video, so yeah, I'll take you up there and show you some bits there in a second. What are you doing? Ollie's just going to be ordering, well, hopefully reserving a sander to do some of the floor sanding, aren't you? So yeah, we're trying to get everything tied up today. We also need some more paint, and just like logistics at the moment are a lot harder because obviously getting a hold of things is a little bit more tricky. But I wanted to show you what I picked up from, I don't even know what this company's called. It's like Lights for Fun. Lights for Fun, yeah, that's it. Some bits for Christmas and a theme that we're gonna go for in the house. We don't do a theme every year, but one thing that I do sometimes change is a bit of an accent colour. So maybe the wrapping paper. I actually can show you some wrapping paper that I got, which Ollie thinks is ridiculous. Some wrapping paper, the bows. So I don't like change the things I keep, like the ornaments, but some of the things that you buy every year, like candles and stuff. So let's open this up.
I'm excited to see what's in there. I don't know what this is.
You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
What did you get?
Didn't really think that through, did I? There we go. There's a lot of the same things. So, oh, hello, focus. So I actually picked up this garland from this company last year for the stairs, and I was really impressed by it. Although it seems like a very different box this year. Hopefully it is the same one, because yes, it looks the same. So it's, oh, that's kind of funky. She shows you in the box. It's already pre-lit, so it comes with lights on. Although, by the way, we always find with these is that they're like actually a lot brighter when you properly plug them in. And it's just a faux, really simple garland. It doesn't have anything on it, but it is really flexible and bendable. Like, it's super soft, and it's not the kind of garland, you know when they like really hurt your fingers? It's not like that at all. Oh yeah, Ollie wants to feel.
Oh, it's soft, isn't it?
Really soft, yeah. So it's ideal, well, I thought that it was ideal for putting up the stairs because I can very easily loop it around. I'm not having to like really tug it. It's just really bendable and easy to like slot through all of the banister bits. But I can't remember how long it is, but I remember thinking last year it wasn't quite long enough. So I'll do 2 of those up the stairs. And then I think all of these things are actually the same, again for the stairs and the hallway. Last year we, I don't think I showed what I did for the stairs on YouTube. I think stuff was so manic last year. We had our boiler, what date was our boiler put in?
Oh, like 20th of December.
Yeah, it was basically the week leading up to Christmas. And so like all of our floorboards were up, everything was a bit of a mess. It just didn't, I don't know, it just felt a bit weird. Probably gonna be the same this year, not gonna lie. We're hoping to be a little bit more settled this year, aren't we? Come December.
Fingers crossed.
No reply from Ollie there. So anyway, for the stairs, I decided to get, I'm not usually that keen on these, but these looked amazing on the photographs that they had. Got a load of faux pillar candles. Approve of these? Yeah, I thought these were really nice. And they come, well, I hope that they do. I think that they're all timed, which I'm all for. We've got lights on like our bay trees outside, and the lights on our Christmas tree. We timer it all so that you're not having to go around the house at 4 o'clock and like turn everything on, because the likelihood is that if you don't have guests coming around, you don't end up doing it, and we're not going to be having any guests around this year. So
or turning it off, because then it's going all night and then it's dead. Yeah,
we do that all the time. So I got a pack of these 3, you can see them there, at different heights, and I'm gonna like put these all up the stairs. The other thing is that if we are able to have family round, we have little pesky Luco, and when they came round for Valentine's, I'd put like candles all upstairs, and April was like, we're gonna have to blow all of those out. Obviously not very pup friendly. I think these are exactly the same, but just larger. Yeah, I thought these would look stunning on the stairs. Hopefully, I've got a lot of different sizes. There's some really fat ones there. I'll probably put them more so just at the bottom. Have we got any batteries that we can put in these so that I can show them on?
What batteries are they?
They're 2AA, we do. Keep going, get me some AA batteries.
Where are they?
In the living room. thing.
Drawer.
Chest of drawers. This is why I bought so many batteries.
I know, you're naughty, but normal.
Naughty. Naughty, naughty. Ta-da! Yeah, I think they're really effective. So on the back here, it looks like they have on, off, and timer. And usually timers like this, they run for
6 hours, wouldn't we?
Yeah, you turn them on and then they run for 6
So
hours.
we do like 4 till 10.
Yeah. Yeah, we usually do 4 at this time of the year. Okay, let me show you these on the stairs so you can get the full effect. There we go, so I'm thinking garland up here. Possibly we might be able to get our runner on. Do any of you guys remember that we picked up a runner last year and it's literally just sat in our master bedroom still, not being used. So I was thinking I might space them out like a few up the steps. I love the glow that it gives in the hallway though. It looks so pretty and twinkly as you come up the stairs, and I don't know, I might like wrap the garland around here. I did like eucalyptus in it last year, but it'll be lovely for those to just automatically come on each evening. There you go. I was going to try and show you the full effect, but the full effect includes this right now. Now I'm down where I'm hiding a little stash of stuff. There's Ollie working out the sander. So I've been picking up a few things and hiding them down here. On the same kind of vein of the lights, we went a little bit crazy for these fairy lights. I got these off of Amazon. They were, well, I picked them up for $8.99 and then they went down to $6.99 and Ollie got a few. But again, these are timed. They have like a million different combinations. If you want a specific combination, we just go for the normal, just on all of the time ones. And these can also go outside. So I was thinking this would be perfect to put in or like on my wreath on the front door. But then I might also put some in the box plants. As I said, we've got some that go on the bay trees, which we picked up from Amazon last year. And these even come, so there's 2 in a pack for $6.99. They come with a little remote so you can timer and do all the settings really easily. And then I was kind of saying that I was going for a bit of a color this year, and my color is burgundy. I actually decided on the colour because of our planter pots and the Helleborus that I picked. I was like, yeah, that's my colour for the year. So I picked up some really deep ribbon. Again, this is probably going to go on my wreath on the front door with a big bow. But I'll also use it for like presents and like other bits in the house, so it kind of ties it in the same colour. And on the Helleborus theme, I picked up some little faux ones. These I'm imagining, I don't know if the lighting here is that great for these. I think I'll show you down here because it looks a lot prettier in this light, so you can see that kind of coming together. And then if I just pick one of these out, I also got, these look a little bit red on camera actually. They are slightly redder, but maybe I need to relook at that. They looked to me, do they look burgundy to you all?
Yeah, definitely.
They're picking up really red on camera. I picked up some of those, the lovely tapered pillar candles to go in the dining room. This year I want to go for like a really romantic, lush theme in the dining room. And I also got a pack of 4 of just the white ones. There you go, slightly cream. Maybe I'll just have to go for those in here rather than those, but I thought burgundy would be pretty. And then I also picked up some really simple glass candlestick stands. They were pretty inexpensive. I actually bought the last ones of these. I don't know if they've got any more in stock. I ordered 5, but they only had 4. And my plan is to do like, I'm not quite sure yet, I will film it, but some kind of floral arrangement going along our table. And I just wanted the candles to not, I don't know, not be like predominant or stick out. So I picked up 4 of those and I just thought they'd blend in really lovely. If I wanted to like tuck them into a garland, I could quite easily like lose them if I wanted to. And then 4 in between the garlands and the flower arrangements, I also picked up these really sweet, just like little flower containers, vases. I think they're like mimicked off of milk bottles, but as you can see in ratio to my hand, they're pretty small. And I was just imagining, let me see if I can put it in the garland to give you an idea. Okay, this is kind of like nothing what it's going to turn out like. Imagine that this is real, and then I have some like gorgeous flowers in these because I want to add flowers in, but obviously with like real foliage, it will dry and it will keep for weeks, but lovely like roses are not going to stay for that long. So I thought that I'd just really simply drop these in so I can put the flower arrangements in, and then I can swap these out over like the month of December, because I'll probably do the dining room maybe like late November, but then I'll obviously have to change the arrangement. So yeah, it just kind of like got these to be able to hide basically. But at the same time, you guys know that I have a little bit of a thing with glass jars and containers, and also they aren't Christmassy, so it means that this can be used time and time again for different table setups. That's what I tell you, hey?
I don't believe it.
Thought I'd also show you the wrapping paper, which I went very different this year. I usually go for very simple, non-patterned, like kind of Christmassy wrapping paper, but I fell in love with this. It was from, it's called, I think it's Cambridge Imprint, and they do the most stunning block print papers. They are so gorgeous. So I picked up a number of them because they gave a discount. They also sell them on Truva, but they gave a discount when you bought 10 on their website. And to me, like, these aren't just Christmas. Like, I'd use these for birthdays. So I got the red and pink, and then also like the red stars. And I just thought these would look so gorgeous. Like with the, imagine, there's also like a blue star there. And the color tones that they do are just stunning. And then I'm gonna put probably a lot of like velvet bows on them, which I already have. I've got so many. Let me just work with that one, a bit pink. A deeper one, I thought that would be for the guys in my life. Pretty blue, stars on again. I love this one for me. This is also one of my favorites. I just loved that. This is a more lilac one, which I think again the boys will quite like, and that one there. And then the waves, just think they are so stunning. So yeah, I'm going a little bit more fun with my wrapping this year, a little bit more creative. I'm just excited to have a bit of color. COVID has definitely made me want color in my life. Another glimpse, because I'm obsessed. I'm gonna take you upstairs now to show you the floor stains. Sneak peek, sneak peek. So explaining through this, where it's really echoey in here now because we're basically done, apart from sanding and doing the floors. But these are the 3 stains that we picked up. So it was a company called Morals, which I will link below. But they had a lot more variations of colors on the dark side. Now, why did we decide to go dark? First up, because our floors are obviously old. They have a lot of imperfections, like where the nails have gone here. And even when these are sanded, you still see this dark stain going through them. And with the light, like putting the light on top of it, that never gets hidden. So we felt like putting a dark stain on top of these, a lot of the imperfections would get hidden in the floor. And it's not just here, but on our staircase, it was impossible to get all of the dark out of like the little corners. And it's something really bugged me, and I feel like this will just make it look a lot more kind of like polished. The other reason was literally just a style choice. To be honest, we love light things like the light radiators, the light walls. We're gonna have a, if it will have a focus, a wardrobe over there. And there was no contrast in the room. It was all gonna be very white and wish-washy. And then we were also gonna have a huge rug in here, which was gonna be like a beigey color. And I just felt like it needed something to kind of like ground it, give it a little bit of oomph. We went for the lovely dark wood on our radiators here, and we've just decided to go for the same throughout the house. We found that the light floors have shown up a lot of dirt. And I don't know, they've just started to get looking like a little bit grubby over time. I'm not sure whether that's because we didn't coat them enough. And we are going for a different brand this time, so I don't know whether that's gonna make a difference. There's a fly in here, can you hear it? But we've decided to go for the Jacobean, which I keep on wanting to call Jacobine. I really liked the dark oak, but I had a little look online, and somebody who's already used this said that it came out too orange on like when their floor was really softly sanded, because this wood hasn't been softly sanded, and apparently that makes difference. The walnut's also nice, but we're gonna go dark, match it in with that. And generally, as the room goes, I think it's still gonna look quite bright because you're only gonna see the dark through the kind of edges. I forgot there was another reason. So the last reason is because I can't remember the wood that's on here, but it's a very orange wood. It's impossible to get the same color as the floor and the treads, and we want all of this to be the same colored wood. Now obviously if we go dark on the floors, that's going to match our staircase a lot better, and then we're also going to be sanding all of the treads on the stairs. And so if you kind of imagine, all of the treads will be the same. That will run into the floor being the same. This we're also going to do dark through the banister, and then the spindles will be light and the undersides will be light a lot. Like it's basically what we've done with the downstairs, but it will all be running dark, and it will mean that the banister will be able to be in the same color tone. I feel like I've basically just word vomited and talked for the last 10 minutes, so we're gonna leave it here. We're getting on with the flooring, another sneak peek in here, and then we're going to be filming a gift guide this evening, which is coming next week, so we will see you all then.
Bye.
Bye.